Alright, hello everybody. This is actually really one of my first video posts ever, but this is kind of awesome because, of course, it's that time again. The loot crates are in. So, this month, for many of you who know or haven't known, or people who, of course, I work with, then you obviously know that this month was themed Titan, and the advertisement poster that they used was an image of the Titanfall robots from the game mixed with some of the scouts from Attack on Titan, the very popular anime slash manga series right now, which hopefully we'll be getting a season 2, because if you've read the entire manga, then you know what's going to happen. But for those of you who are only watching it on Netflix or something like that, you're in for a treat, because what happens is pretty awesome. So let's see what we've got. So to start off, we of course have the typical issues, which kind of tell us, what's inside, maybe things like that of what to understand. Like, I'm opening it, and what immediately opens is the middle, and it talks about Attack on Titan and what it is, and even a little bit of a review of what's going on for those of you who may not understand or know what it is, and a little bit of an ad for Titanfall, of course. That's always really cool to have every month. Plus, they give it a cool thing to advertise. And this month, just like every month, we get our own little buttons. And this one actually has, I'm guessing, the ogre from the Titanfall game with, it looks like Aaron on top of him, and it says March 2014. Titan, of course. And these theme buttons we get on every single package. Like, here's the one from last month when it was Warriors, and there is Catbug inside of a loot crate, and that was kind of cool. So, moving on. Ooh, did they give us some good stuff this month? We got candies, which of course we saw from the taffy that they actually reference in Attack on Titan. That's really awesome. It looks like, and it's the same packaging too. They talk about this a lot, that when the Titans are really finally defeated, that they will celebrate with some of that old-fashioned taffy that they know is made inside the walls. This is actually really cool, this next one. So it looks like we also have an arm sweatband with the symbol of the Republic from Attack on Titan. That's really cool. Minus the fact that I think the arm's a little too big for it. Let me see. Okay, it's not, and that is really cool. Actually, I will be honest right there. Would have been a little nicer if it was one of the full-on jackets, but one thing at a time, of course, right? And only so much fits in these little boxes. Now, we've also got, and this is really freaking awesome, a lanyard with the Titanfall theme stuff all over it. One side is black, which I believe is supposed to be the Federation, Republic people. I'm sure a bunch of people in the comments are going to be like, oh, you're wrong. But, whatever. And then this one is the opposition with the orange, and that's actually really cool. Oh, and there's, of course, the little symbol right there. And I'm pretty sure I know YouTube's copyright stuff. I'm probably in trouble for that as soon as this gets uploaded. And then, this is cool. It is an Attack on Titanfall little card. I don't know. It feels like it might be a refrigerator magnet. I don't know, and I'm not going to try it out because I'm near a computer right now. I like it, so I don't think I will mess it up with the magnetism. And then, oh, that's right. This is something. So basically, what they usually send out also is they send out these cards, and they usually have like codes for digital downloads and stuff like that. So with this one, instead of paying the $10, basically it's a code to get the e-guide for Titanfall. So the strategy guide, everything like that, full video strategy from the pros, as in the guys who, of course, create and do the game. And they say it shows like maps that have been labeled, tips, the tactics of pilots and elite titans, combat techniques, and you can access it from any enabled device. So it's always really nice. And obviously, if someone really does want one, maybe I'll advertise for it. All you need is an Xbox One and Titanfall, and should be able to get this. So that's really awesome, actually. That's really fun. Oh man, this is so sweet. Okay, this is really cool. And hmm, they sent the very first issue of the Attack on Titan manga. So for those of you who have never heard of it, this is the first book of the 55 of them. And I read this online, but this is really cool, and it's even done in the traditional fashion. It starts it starts and goes from left to right like a traditional manga, heavily illustrated. Yeah, this is really cool, actually. Getting a little sidetracked, I understand, but that's really awesome. So now I actually own one of them instead of just that digital copy that I had to read. Okay, always something at the very bottom. Ah, this is the March Madness stuff. So this is going to be stuff where if you actually are a subscriber, you're going to have certain abilities to access things like this, like eyewear. So that the like for a Gunner eyewear, Gunnar, I got a 25% off for that, and basically it's eyewear that you would use. I guess it's supposed to help you game a little bit longer. I guess that makes sense. They're probably specially made lenses so that way it doesn't hurt from playing. For those of you who do all night gameathons and all day gameathons, you can play forever and these glasses will not hurt. Unlike me, where I go like 4 hours and then suddenly I have to take them off, and of course, now I can't see squat what I'm playing. A gaming headset one, and even oh yeah. And then of course they're doing a thing for that games setup that they made for the Xbox where it's actually like a mobile system that I don't believe runs on batteries, but it works. Whatever. That's pretty cool. And then finally, like they were advertising all month long, this month again, they're doing a signature shirt in the size, of course, of the looter. And so this month, what they did was is we got an official Titanfall shirt that is exclusive to Loot Crates. So you will not find these in any stores or anything like that. I'm sure they're already on eBay. But basically, if you're a looter, you have this. And sorry guys, but it's too late. They already sold out of their units, so no last minute buying now. They'll have to wait till next month to see if they sell something new. But that's everything on the update. So, hope that was really cool. I know there are hundreds of these videos probably already up, some more than others. And for those of you guys on, I believe and in Europe, you guys should be getting yours soon. Ours in America, obviously, you're supposed to be here today. And yeah, so that was it. This is probably the first video. This is the first video I've ever made, so hopefully it went really well. Otherwise, I will catch you guys next time for a Loot Crate opening.